Well, hello everybody. What's the rumpus? My name is Steven, and I'm here to talk to you about Through Hell and Back, which is my new game that's released here on the Game Crafter, and we're doing a crowd sale. So what that basically means is that the more people that buy the game, the bigger the discount is going to be on your end. I've done my best to keep everything as small as possible, but I want people to enjoy this game, and we'll go to the table and we'll have a look at it and see what you think. Thank you so much. All right, well, hello, welcome to the table, and I just want to give you a little look at what comes in the box. So there are quite a bit of dice that come in the box. Most of the dice are white. There's like 21 white dice, and there's 8 or 6 red, and there's 6 blue, something like that. There's 2 black. So there's a few dice that come in the box, plus there's a bunch of cubes that we use in the game. So the base of the game is played here on the board and here on the crew cards. That's where most of the game is played. Let me introduce you to a few of the other components in the game. So the main meat of the game is the base mission deck, and the base mission deck is made up of different types of cards. There are cards that allow some rest from combat. There's cards that give you a little help and bonus abilities. There's incidents. There are lots of things that can go wrong with these planes, so there's all kinds of incidents that can happen to you. Not all of these go in the base mission deck at once, don't worry. Then there's graphic illustrations I did of enemy aircraft that are going to show up. And then there's the actual enemy aircraft that you will be rolling dice and allocating dice. And most of these are unique graphics, as you can see. While we're talking about planes, you also have escort cards. These escorts will be traveling with you most of the time, and hopefully be helping you with whatever whatever problems arise that they can help with. Who knows what happens up in the skies. And along with that, you also have engine hit cards. So sometimes your engine will get damaged, and there's a chance that something will happen to your engine. And this is the deck that you will be drawing from and resolving those issues. Hopefully, it's nothing catastrophic. As far as bombers go, there's 10 bomber cards that give you these mini cards that you place on the board when you're flying that bomber. And that's the base game. And then you have your missions. So the standard land mission you can see here. These are what I call bomb site cards. So this is where you're going to be, again, allocating dice to hit different targets. And these are all unique cards. They're not the same image, just repurposed. They're all different. And you have your dossier cards. This is what tells you where your mission is and how you have to build your mission deck. Your mission deck will be placed here. And how gameplay basically works is after you take off, there's a procedure for that. And then you will draw a mission card and resolve whatever happens. In this case, it's a flak. So I would have to resolve the damage. And the damage would be then at a certain point transferred to this bomb site card, which will give problems when we bomb. So we don't want to take damage. We want to try to mitigate that as much as possible. That's the whole game. It comes with 26 missions. They're all unique and interesting missions. But other than that, the rules are pretty straightforward. It's not hard to learn how to play the game. It's pretty low complexity. There's no big tables to look up. The only tables that are in the game are in the instruction manual. This is the scoring, and then there's one page. But otherwise, everything's on the cards. and it's pretty straightforward. If you like rolling dice, this is a lot of fun. And there's also crew cards that help you mitigate some of that luck. But, you know, you're flying a B-24 over Europe. Luck was a big part of everything. And there's also an altitude marker, which affects parts of the gameplay as well. I did recreate actual gauges from the B-24. I recreated these, so they are somewhat nice quality gauges, if you can see. And this is the altitude marker. So that's the game. That's the game. The graphics were all handmade by me, so a lot of work and effort did go into this. So I do think that price, high as it is, does have some worth to it. That's my opinion. Like I said, everything is meant to be look nice. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you have any questions, do let me know. So that was a quick look at Through Hell and Back. This is the box that it comes in, by the way, in case I did not mention that. All of the graphics, as I mentioned, are high quality and made by myself. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please spread the word. Like I said, the more people that buy the game, the bigger the discount is going to be for you. And I've done this so that people can get the game at a lower price. And with Christmas coming up, this is a great gift for yourself or a loved one. There are a lot of expansions that I have planned, but that all depends on how well the game does. If there's a small community, I will be at least doing the next expansion, which is going to be the oil raids, oil field raids, the bombing run by the B-24s in that. And I do have some other planes and nations on, what's the word, on tap or on the to-do list to add to the game. The base, there is also a co-op version of this. If you and your friend have a copy of the base game, you'll be able to buy the small expansion pack with some cards and instructions and extra missions for doing the game co-op, which is pretty fun. I've tested it, and it's a nice time to pile it up with somebody and have a wingman on this. But it is doable solo. You can play this game solo because that's what it's intended for. And that's it. And I really appreciate your time. And please help make this a successful campaign. Spread the word. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you very much, and have a great day.